So basically, I want to share something about this kind of word. Okay, we will find that these words are common, but sometimes we find that these words are not coming or out of our mind, or we are stuck in between the words which we know already, but we can't describe these words. Okay, so what's the problem is? The first problem is how we are not able to make a sentence with using that word. This kind of problem created because of we don't know the structures. Okay, what is the structure? So basic structure, we know have to know a subject, we have to know some verb, and we also have to know an object. But sometimes we also know how to use preposition, because preposition is the key to make a word. If you say some word like the cat is the table, this is not kind of sentence, because it doesn't mean anything. It makes like that the cat is the table. No, cat is not a table. So what we can say, the cat is under the table, or the cat is over the on the table. They said we cannot use over, because over is used for above the table. Okay, uh, which means we can say that the fan is over our head. That's and above we can use the sky is above all. Okay, that's how. So we have to know the preposition, we have to know the sentences, we have to know phrases, noun clauses, noun, pronoun, and many more things to make a sentence. If we don't know how to make a sentence, we will not be able to speak fluently, will not be communicate with others, or especially with natives, not like the a native ones. It is easy to communicate with native ones if you know bit of English. Okay, but when you want to communicate with native foreigners, you have to know the basics, and you have to make sentence easily and quite fastly, because they are so fast, and they mostly use some shortcuts. They use WhatsApp, they use Kwana, and that's very hard to understand for native speakers. And while you appear for this speaking session, I think you should learn some British accent, British some American accent. Don't learn British accent. Okay, it is not possible to learn accent, because we are not familiar with their tongue. Okay, they use their own tongue. We have our own tongue. They cannot properly say Bangla as we say. Okay, so don't bother if you are not familiar with their accent. Okay, so it is good to practice. And if you know how to make sentence, if you know how to use preposition, if you know how to where to use noun clause, where to use noun phrase, and where to use gerund, where to use infinitives, it is quite possible for you to crack any exam. Okay, thank you for